It is Tuesday, May 26, 2015, 12:54 p.m. I got 60% of battery. Hi, long time no talk. I am finally free. To break it down, I will mute this television and tell y'all why I have not been as active as I should have been. I'm seeing like the pictures of my old stuff, and I'm seeing how my hair was not this long. So that's how long it's been. That's pretty bad, man. But anyway, it's pretty long in these pictures. I see the baby one, and then I see another baby one. Then I see it got a little longer than the baby. Then I see it got a little more longer than the baby. But now this is now a toddler. It's not even a teenager. Wait till y'all see it as a teenager. Wow. But anyway, so what is happening? All right. Now to explain freedom. My focus has been Sharifa, and my focus hasn't been y'all. And I know y'all understand why, because when you fall in love with someone, it makes you adjust. But it's still not right that I did that. And I apologize because I am, and I'm learning the truth about me. Me sharing the fact with y'all everything is because when history starts to talk about the works of what I did, y'all have a personal thing reference of what I did. You'll have the way I look, my personality, my flaws, my success, everything. I don't want it to be like when I found out about Martin Luther King having sleeping with other women while he's with Coretta, and finding out that later, with hearing all these beautiful things, thinking this man is perfect. I want y'all to see my flaws and see my justification for my flaws. So when I say I paid for feet, that is because I'm sexually frustrated. Y'all understand that. It helps y'all to not get to that point where you become deprived, where you have to lower your principles and values to pain. Now, the thing that y'all don't know is that me and the girl now became cool. I stopped paying for it, but now there's an emotional connection there now where we kind of depend on each other. Sharifa, on the other hand, is no longer in the picture. Reason because I was hoping, I really hope that she remembered my birthday. You know, birthday is not a big deal to me or nothing like that. It's just that it is because it's installed in you as a child that this is your special day. Da 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 da. So all the people who hit me up, and especially after what I've done for hers, I was hoping that I would just get an acknowledgement, like because I didn't appreciate it last year when she acknowledged it. So I was like, maybe this year she probably can't do nothing. I'm not expecting anything. But, hopefully I get an acknowledgement. And to see that she forgot, I'm not too mad about that, but to see what she wrote, that's what bothered me. And I said, nah, this is one sided. So, to share, I will share with you. Oh, anyway, I saw her. We saw each other, and it was a reconnection. It felt like it used to, but then I could see she was holding on to old things and trying to be the bigger person, but that's not real, you know. And I was like, I can't. Um, I I said I had, like she said something about me disappearing, and the thing that I'm not, well, I understand it. I understand women don't like to take responsibility or whatever, but for her to solely put it all on me when I was trying, she was the first one to distance herself because of the hurtful message that I sent, because it was coming from a place of hurt and insecurity. You know, I noticed that with me losing my job, that's when everything started subsiding. I noticed that that's a very important thing to women, is that security, you know. And to hear the background stuff of what she did for Rob and all that stuff, and then I didn't get nothing for my birthday, and just it just put me into an insecure place. So I was just hoping that because I did all these gestures and everything, that she will highlight the gestures. She highlighted the fact that I disappeared on her, and I said I had to because I had to get back me, you know. And you go ahead. I mean, if you want to shoot, shoot, you know. And then I end up, since Thursday came again, we were supposed to meet again, and then I, it was a once in a lifetime, second in a lifetime family siblings meeting where all the siblings were there at the same time. I didn't want to pass on that, so I rescheduled it to the following Thursday. Then she rescheduled it, but she didn't say next week. She said later. So I thought later means later that day. When you speak as vague as that, it's like, okay, I'm not going to sign back up for this treatment of later and not knowing what that means. If you're not giving me direct, then I'm not going to uh, partake in it. But I was like, you know what? Maybe she's uh, planning something or doing something special for me. Didn't happen. She forgot. So I said, say happy birthday. And the day went by. I said, guess you're busy. Then she said, on the 24th, happy birthday. What I was expecting was, oh my God, I forgot. Oh my goodness, this, that, the other. No, she acted like my birthday's the 24th. She said, happy birthday, exclamation, exclamation. I'd sing to you, but my voice sucks. Hope you're enjoying your special day. Lots of love always. And a smiley face. So I said, thank you. I asked her, so you on for Thursday? No response. So day after, I said, when someone that you depend on gives you food, stops giving you food, do you starve yourself or do you find someone else to feed you? I am hungry and you are not feeding me. I am not going to pretend that you not initiating happy birthday doesn't bother me. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, but it's going right back to the place of it being one sided. The lack of effort on your end is not enough. I am not asking for time because I know you don't have it, but I am asking for real forgiveness. Apparently, you are still holding on to things, and I cannot accept not being fair to myself and not being considered a priority. I want you to know that you were my focus until I read your happy birthday message. I did, or I said, I read you happy birthday message. I'm trying to correct it. I did not do this long term courting just to be treated like I am not a priority in your life. So, with that being said, I have a list of demands. We can negotiate the impossible, but these demands aren't, in my opinion, impossible. First demand is I want to get to know you and not figure you out. I want to get to know you, not figure you out. That's my first demand. Second demand, I want to be able to take you out on a date sometimes. Third, I want to be able to greet you with a kiss and leave you with a kiss. Fourth, I want to be one. I said I want to be on of your priorities, but I meant to say one of your priorities. Fifth, I need affection. Imagine being in front of the most attractive man. This is me speaking on her behalf. Imagine if being in front of the most attractive man and he doesn't feed you affection. That's what you make me feel. I don't see, you don't see what I see when I look at you. You highlight all your flaws when I see a very well balanced meal. Sound like Doug, the King of Queens. Six, I need your personal line, meaning your number. I have all your old ones, but I didn't get the invitation to call. Seven, when I ask for pictures of your socks or feet, it is because this is my weakness, or that is my weakness. I have a foot fetish and I had it since I was a little boy. It is for my security. It is intimate to me and a reassurance that you are willing to meet my demands of tomorrow. Eight, I need to feel a genuine sense of care. Right now, again, feels one sided. I'm not going to sign up for poor treatment. I am communicating to the real Sharifa that I fell in love with, not the security guard in front of her. There's a metaphor for she's putting up walls, and the person that she's protecting is. Hopefully, it's still up. Oh, it is still going. All right. As y'all can see, that was a pause. So, where was that? Oh, yeah. So it's walls. That's being like it's a metaphor. Um, you telling me that the magnetic pull that I felt in the car seeing you was just me? I know it isn't. So if you want to convince me that I am delusional, go ahead. But I know the truth. I know you don't like to be told what to do, and you love your freedom. But I can't remain feeling like I can't catch you. I'm asking you to respond today. This is the 25th. If you don't, then I will take it as is and move on. Just to let you know, I didn't disappear because I was trying to hurt you. I disappeared because I was hurt. I realized I couldn't depend on you. When I what I have learned is to depend on myself, and when I started to feel like I was like this, I have to distance myself from the pain. But this time, this will be a goodbye for good. I am not your friend. I am not your stalker. I am your mate. You have the choice to accept it or not, but this is as far as I can go. I wanted to tell you face to face, but when will that happen? So that's why I left it. It's not too bad, and the "I'm not your friend" part is not like saying like "I'm not your friend." Like it's like I'm trying to let her know that nah, like I'm not your friend, man. Like I'm your mate, man. Like I'm not like in this generation, in the future, it's not gonna mean the same shit. But girls usually say, "You're my friend" when they're usually messing with a guy, and they're telling their friends about the guy, and they didn't make the verbal agreement of saying boyfriend and girlfriend. They call them friends. Like, oh, I'm just chilling with my friend. So a friend is someone that you depend on, but it's not nothing sexual there. Nah, man, it's sexual here, man. Like I look at it in a sexual manner. I'm not your friend, man. I'm looking at you like a mate, a spouse, doing necessary things to try to make that a reality. But she didn't respond, which is the greatest sign of relief for me because now I can finally focus on my truth. And that goes back to why I haven't been as active with the YouTube series, because I did put her above y'all. Rightfully so, in a matter of opinions. You know, I'm about the people, but your spouse should get better treatment than the people, right? That's, in my opinion, at this moment, that's the way I feel. This is your spouse, is someone that you share your most intimate moments, your most lowest moments, where the people you're guiding to see themselves and to guide, to be example, you know. So yeah, man, like that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually on again. Like I was off, and now I'm back on. Like this doesn't bother me. And it's been like probably 3 days after. It doesn't bother me. Like I did above and beyond, and I'm happy with what I did. Like I know that it's gonna hit her later on in life. She has to struggle a little more. I feel bad for her, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be struggling anymore, because I know how to focus in. So the focus is back to y'all. Not saying it like that was never the focus. Just that I decided to find a spouse and try to focus in on my spouse. Now that I see she's not, you know, it goes right back to where I usually go. Y'all. And I hope y'all understand that, I do want to live with a spouse. I don't want to live for y'all only. But I hope my spouse will understand that I live for y'all also. You know. I do understand why the disconnect happened, because I see the pattern. It was good until I started talking about music. Like, it was responsive. She was responding. And when I talked about music, that's when the response stopped. It was crazy. People are limited to their understanding. And yeah, she's limited to her understanding. Understanding goes further than the limits, man. So, we're back to the music. It's 1:13. Y'all gonna be seeing me a lot more now. And this is the beauty of it. Like, I'm sharing. This used to be only about the music. Like, how do I get a record deal? I don't even want a record deal. But now it's about life. And it's real, man. It's real, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's real in these streets. Okay. Yeah, it's just being real. So it's about the music, and it's also about me, the person. It's more about me, the person, and what a person has to go through with the fact they're chasing a dream. I was off for a couple of weeks, man. I was off. Now I'm on. All right.